Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're tuning into my channel. My name is Christina. I get ready for work at work, and I'm here at work this beautiful Saturday morning. I'm going to sell some mattresses today. I'm going to sell a bunch of mattresses today. I have a feeling. So I think I want to do a nice, natural, truly natural, even though full glam is my jam. I brought with me today because I've been on a kick of using the Pat McGrath holiday palettes because she has a new one out and I so very much want to purchase it. But I'm being haved. No spend. Don't spend it. Stop spending it. You work hard for it. Stop spend. It's hard. It's hard for me because I really love Pat McGrath's holiday palettes. This is called the Mothership Bijoux Brilliance Starstruck Splendor. It's cardboard packaging, but it's pretty luxe cardboard packaging. That's pretty darn awesome. I love that it had some blushes with it. That's a gorgeous neutral toned blush. Love. You know what it looks like? I have not even dived into at all that color, which is amazing. We're going to dive into that. I'm going to do a skincare speed through. We're going to get prepped. So I'm going to end up going full glam regardless because I can't help it. It's my favorite. I did buy one thing. I bought this. Eyeliner. It's a at-home electrocute your face situation to try to combat these crinkles over here and maybe lift the chin, because I don't like what this is happening over here. The jowl, I guess you would call it. I don't like it. And I don't want to do Botox or surgery or all that stuff. But, so I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to open it up at some point. So, if you're interested in knowing if this device actually works, and I'll open the box and show it to you probably after I do my skincare speed through. We'll bust this open real quick and take a look at it. Of course, I got to read the direction, all of those things, before I start electrocuting my face. But I'm going to get my hair out of the way. I'm going to go in with the Thayer's Milky Toner, which is delicious. Every time I put it on my face, I'm like, ah, it's so good. And it's at the drugstore, and it's not $1 million. It's so good. I've never used the Rhode Milky Toner, so I don't know if it's a dupe for it or not, but I'm absolutely loving it. Then I'm going to go in with this Drunk Elephant Sea Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. I just started using it. It doesn't pill with other products, so that's one good thing. I'll keep you posted. We're going to use it every day, so you'll see. Then I'm going to go in with this Noto Deep Serum. I've been using her too. It's an oil-based serum. Feels lovely. And then I'm going to set in all that moisture with this Origins Ginseng SPF 30 Daily Moisturizer, because it's lovely. We have quite a good skin prep situation going on. I'm going to prime my lids for shadow, I think with P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 2. And I'm also going to cement my eyebrows in the position that I would like for them to be in. And I will be right back, and we'll open that box and dive into these eyes. See you in a minute. Let's look at this thing. I'm not going to use it today. But, oh, it's all packaged up. I mean, pretty nice box. Called the Flare. Came with a free conductive gel. That's cool. I'm going to get into this. I'm going to get into this today. I'm not going to use it until this evening and I wash all my makeup off. And I'm going to get into it. I'm going to read the directions, figure out what's happening, and I'll keep you posted about the effectiveness. Hopefully you can see a difference with continued use. That's the kicker. Continued use. Let's dive into these eyes. Let's dive into them. It's almost time to bring these brushes home and bring in some clean brushes. I'm really wanting to dive into that green. So I think I'm just going to put this in the crease and transition and just that on the lid. So let's do that. Big fluffy brush. This is the Sigma tapered blending brush. Right into that purpley shade. I am wearing sage green pants, so I think that it'll pair nicely. That's a gorgeous color. We're definitely going to keep this palette with us, because that one dip, one mother grab and dip. Pat McGrath. One dip. No messing around. Situation at home. Ugh. It's bleak. It is bleak. If you're new to my channel, my boyfriend / fiance of 7 years is moving out. He's still not moved out, and it's slightly uncomfortable. Slightly uncomfortable. It really sucks when you love someone and they're leaving you. I'll call it mutual, even though it's not really mutual. I'll get more into it if you're interested in hearing about it, but not today. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. Let's glitter glue. Let's glitter glue. Let's ensure this shadow stays put. NYX glitter glue on my finger, just a little dot, and just tap it all over the eyelid. My favorite shimmer laying brush is clean. She's coming back. It is the Sketch Artist brush by Makeup or Murder. It's like the perfect shimmer laying brush of all time in the history of. She's coming back soon. Let's use this little bit more flat brush, color switch it, see if we can't lay this shimmer down with a brush. Alright, she's on there. Ooh. Pat her in. Pat her on in. That's pretty. That's pretty. I mean, get into it. Stretch my eyelid just a skosh to really get into that inner corner. I mean, Pat McGrath makes gorgeous shadow. Can't even tell you off the top of my head how many palettes I have, but I love every single one of them because they're just stunning. I do love a full glam situation. Here at Naples Mattress yesterday, I did make a sale It wasn't a sale of my own. It was someone who had been in the day before with my co-captain and the owner of this company. He wrote a quote, and the people came back and purchased. Lovely people. I think they're going to be very happy with their selection. And that's all we're going to do on the eyes so far. I'm going to dip in with my finger. Ooh, see if I can't. Not that it needed to be punched up at all. Good night, Irene. Fluffy brush into that original crease and transition shade again. Into that crease. That's stunning. That's all we're going to do so far. All we're going to do. Put my brushes back for now. Close this on up. Pop her aside. This Hydro Grip Primer, perfection. But to increase the glowiness of the base, I'm going to go in with this Merit Gloss highlighter stick. Pop some of this on. That's a gentle glow. It's not really its intended use, but that's what I'm using it for. It's in the shade Solstice. It's the only Merit product I've ever used besides a lip oil. I think it's in here. Nope, that's House Labs. I think I have a Merit lip oil somewhere. Maybe in my bag. Maybe at home. I don't know where it is, but it's lovely as well. Not a lot of color, but a lovely product. Now I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Grippy Primer. She's almost done. Smoosh these two products together. Get this nice glowy base. Feeling hydrated. I do have a little shimmer underneath my eye. That's okay. Get the schmutz out. I think for foundation today, we're going to go into my current favorite drugstore foundation. It is the Maybelline 24-Hour SuperStay Skin Tint. Great coverage for a skin tint. Giving it a good shake. Put a dollop on the back of my hand. Less is more. Start the blend with my finger. I have with me for blending my foundation this Sonia K buffing brush. Target brand. Works lovely. The shade match is absolutely perfect. Look at it. This could be misconstrued as a high-end foundation. So good. Up into the hairline. I want to wear a Christina mask. Just pouncing it. It does stick to my dry patches sometimes, but I have very dehydrated skin, so it's kind of a me problem. Still forgot to bring a concealer brush. Oh, goodness. That's okay. A little on the neck, just to even out the redness in my neck. That's stunning. I think I'm going to go in with all powders today. I think I'm going to forego creams and liquids. Yeah. So let's set this found. No, let's conceal a little bit. I'm going to use a color corrector. I have this little NYX Pro Fix correcting concealer in a stick. I never use her. Let's see what she gives. Give it a couple seconds to warm up to the face. Using the brush to blend it out. Definitely delivered some brightness. Looks a little heavy right there. That's the trick with these under eyes. Not too heavy of a product, because we don't want to accentuate the crinkles. That's not great. That is not great. I'm going to set everything down anyways before it sinks in more into the fine lines. I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, the original version. I really got that in my eyeball. Onto this little puff. Smoosh it into the puff and set down everywhere. Beat myself up ever so slightly. Maybe it'll help with these wrinkles on my forehead too, that little device. I'm going to use one of these blushes, but I want to go in with this Hourglass bronzer from the ever so gently bedazzled Evil Eye palette, last year's holiday launch. I'm not going to get this year's holiday launch. This one is not expired or old. I'm going with this. I don't know where I got this brush. I'm going to use it anyways. I think it's a Hank and Henry. Just go along the perimeter of the face with this Hourglass powder. Bring a little life back into the situation. Under the chin. The eyes are definitely the star of the show today. I wore those green contacts all day from when I put them in on camera with you guys till I got home at like 7:40. and they weren't uncomfortable. Win. Which blush do we want to use? I think I want to go with the more subtle one. Slight sheen to it. That's stunning. Yeah. Yep. Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath. I've used the bronzer. Bronzer's lovely. Bunch of the blushes. Of course, the eyeshadows. Freaking stunning. Dry patch pimple something on my face. Fantastic. Good. Kind of want to put a little something something on the brow bone. Use that same little brush that we used to lay the shimmer. Maybe this shimmer here in the center. Just a little bit on the tip of the brush. Along the brow bone. Just to give it a little highlight. I need help, sorry. Need help. That one looks a little crazy. Blend it out a little bit more. Going with it. Oh, let's finish the under eyes. Let's go in, same brush, with just the same crease and transition color along the lower lash line. Nothing fancy. Don't be afraid to put shadow under the eyes. I think it really brings the look together. I'll put this palette in the desk. We will use her again on Monday. Look at these things I have with us. I could have done this yesterday with my cat Logan, totally forgot. Ugh, we're gonna have to play with these. Big fluffy brush. I brought them for a reason and then forgot that they existed. Just blend out that shadow. Itch. I'm going to go in with a brown liner in the tight line. I have this Urban Decay 24/7 waterline. This is the waterline pencil. 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Whiskey. A nice brown color. Mostly on the outer corner. She does need a little bit of a sharp hone. Feeling a little pokey. Let's put this in the waterline too. Beauty Blender Puff. That's nice. Little blending brush. Little Sigma taper blending brush. You know what? Don't even need it. Don't even need it. I think I'm going to go in with the brown mascara too. I'm going to set my face down with this beautiful LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur Mattify Set. I actually repurchased it. I got it in a beauty box, BoxyCharm to be exact, and then I loved it so much after it was gone, I purchased it. So it's a good one. I'm going to spritz my face with this, dry it down a little bit, go in with 2 coats of this Sephora Size Up Mascara, and I'll be right back to get into the lips, and then we'll call this makeup look finished. BRB. I went in with a couple coats of that Size Up Mascara on the lower lash line as well. I kind of went a little crazy, but I think we're okay. While that's drying down, that mascara, let's go in with my Hourglass palette again into this finishing powder. Let's finish this up. Mostly in the T-zone. A little on the sides of the face where I put the phone. A little on the 5 head. Pretty good, pretty good. And I haven't used in a long while either of these. Oh, my nose. YSL. One of them is, who can read that? Oh, good Lord. Let me get my binoculars on it. Put my camera on it. Ooh, still can't read it. Nope. Who knows what it is? But I have 2 different versions of it. Whatever it may be. Candy glaze, candy gloss, something. That's one color. That's pretty. Here's another color. Well, this is like the lip glossy version that like clicks up. I'm gonna use the other one. Let's take these hairs out. Good. Do we want a lip line? Yeah, sure. Let's try this one. Buxom Power Line Plumping Lip Liner. Nope. Power Line is the shade. No, it's Dangerously Dolly. Power Line Plumping Lip Liner in the shade Dangerous Dolly. Good Lord. I love the little, the shape of the pencil. I don't really feel plumping. Whatever this is by YSL, let's use this. Because we got it. Perfect. Perfect, lovely, enchanting. I'll be happy when these short pieces grow out. What is happening there? Let's grab a spoolie to get a little bit of mascara on my eyelids. Stretch it ever so gently. looks okay. I think we've done it. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And you know what? I think I'm gonna bring these brushes home. We're gonna get some clean ones. We're gonna get some clean ones. We're gonna take the towel home. We're gonna get a clean one. These guys are pretty good. We're gonna start Monday fresh, clean. Because if you don't wash your brushes often enough, it will cause breakouts. And the skin is skinning, except for whatever I got going on over there. It looks like a dry patch, but still, you don't want to intensify the situation. Again, thank you for hanging out with me every day that I get ready for work. I get ready for work at work. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video.